Hello everyone, so today's question is called spiral matrix 2. Given a matrix, given a n cross n matrix, we have to fill the elements from 1 to n square in spiral order. So this is the example, we have to fill it in this spiral order. So how we do it is like if we have a matrix of 3 cross 3, for example this, we'll start filling from this row, this 0 0 to 0 1, 0 2 first. So it's like we'll fill this line first, that is we'll fill this line first, right? So we'll say okay, while so basically we'll use a loop and we'll fill this column first, and once this column is filled, I'll use a marker. Okay, so once this column is filled, I can say that now my column will start from this point, right? Now column will start from this point. Now again I have to move in this direction, so I'll fill this, that is I'll fill this area and this area, and once this is done, I will say that now my row end will be this, because this is already filled. Now next, in spiral order we'll go this way, which is from row end to row start. So this will be filled first and then this will be filled, and similarly now column end will be this, right, because this column is already filled. So we'll continue doing this loop. I'll write a pseudocode. So okay, so for example, let's say that as it was given, row start will be from, so I'll mark like row start will start from 0. Similarly, there will be a column start which will also start from 0, and row end which will be n minus 1, and then we'll have a column end which will also be n minus 1, right? So it's on both the ends. Now as long as column end and start is, so for example, once now this gets filled, I'll have to do that this column start will change and then it will come over here. Once this happens, we'll just stop doing it. So the condition in while loop will be something like, while my row start is more than equal to column start, and sorry, row end, sorry, I don't know, row end. So while this is the case, and column start is less than equal to column end. So while this condition is valid, we'll start writing from row start to row end, and then we'll say okay, so we'll say for I equal to row start till row end, I will say that it will be like whatever be our array name, let it be v, then this column start, okay, so initially column start is over here, column end is here, so I'll say fill the first row, and we can fill it by writing the column start, and so column start and then I will be equal to some pointer k, which will, we can say that k will start from 1, right? Now once this is filled, we'll increment k, And also once this is filled, this row is filled, what we'll do is we'll say, okay, column start can increase now, which is column start can come over here. So we'll say call start plus plus, right? Okay. Similarly, we'll be filling all other cases, that is this row, this, and this, and we'll keep on incrementing, decrementing row end, column start as much as we want. So I'll continue writing. So like for now, once we are done with this row, we'll start writing from I will be from column start to column end. So for I equals to column start to column end, I'll say it will be like it's 0 0 2. So yeah, so it will be vi, and this will be row end. So row end will be equal to k. Again, I'll increase k plus plus, and then we'll say that row end will decrement, right? That is, row end will come over here because this is filled. Now we have to start from row end to row start, right? We are going in reverse direction now. So I'll say that for I equal to row end to row start, I'll say V of column end and I will be equal to k, and similarly we'll increment k. And in this case, what we'll decrement or increment is, we'll say now that this column is filled, this column end will come over here, which is we are decrementing column end. Okay, so column end will be minus minus. Now the last case is we'll start from column end and go till column start. Okay, so for I equals to column end to call start, we'll say simply V of I, and it is row start, right? So I'll say Vi and row start will be equal to k, and then k plus plus. And now what we'll do is, now this is also filled, so my row start will increment and it will come over here. So row start will be incremented. So this is the pseudocode. You can simply, if you want to try doing it for the case, like for example 4x4 matrix, you can write it down and try it. It's a very easy question. You just need to write it down and see what we have to increment and decrement in every loop. So yeah, thank you.